Yeah, what's up? I'm back. See? Oh, what is going on there? Oh, yeah. So, here we are. This is how real magic works, you know. The mirroring aspect of myself at different timelines brought together.
So here we are.
Yes.
Great.
What?
Finally.
Finally.
Like I said, it's always something different than what I thought it might be. You know. Danny. Hello, beautiful young. Hello.
Who's that, yo?
It's always something different, you know. It's so interesting because I was planning to just sit here and then happy rising, just loading video. I pulled cards. You know, it's interesting because I was planning to just sit here and do this live stream, and then some days it's working, some days it's not working. So it is what it is.
Yeah, it is.
I am what I am.
Yeah, I am what I am.
That's good. So, like I said, fresh out of the box, fresh out of the shower.
Yeah, come on, you get to the point, yo.
Sometimes I was thinking. Sometimes
Yeah,
I was,
you always stink, yo. I think it was around like 30 minutes or something when I was like talking about. No, it was I was getting into this vaccination thing. It was like this was interesting.
I'm going to show you that. I could get the freaking vaccine if somebody would be like, you know, or I would transmute this into my freaking hair color, which is golden clear, reddish, and then I would piss it out. I would readjust and loop it, and then I would figure out what actually happened in the other lab, which was already myself. And I would be like, you know, I told you how it worked. I told you this. But so freaking numbed to accept it and tolerate it. But I tolerated your shit that you produced for whoever. That's how it is. So I'm like, okay, give me your fucking needles. Give me that. Like here, give me your freaking shot. I piss it out. I readjust your shit. And then I talk to myself on the black mirror again. And I'm going to sit here right in front of you at the same thing and told you how this shit worked. That's what I do. Because I just open up my mouth and what comes out is just true. Because I am this black hole, the subconscious matter, which is destroying all of your shit as retarded layers that you thought were real. That's how it is.
Yeah.
You can throw everything into the dragon, which is me, the dragon, and I spit complete fire truth out into the black hole once again.
Yeah, I'm the black hole.
And it just becomes empty because I am everything. I am everything. And it doesn't matter what it is. I'm like, you know what? Fuck you with all your shit ass things. I accept you, I tolerate you, but I told you in the very first beginning that it was not necessary. It was not necessary. I'm going to say this one more time. Your vaccinations are not necessary, but I tolerate your shit. And if you tell me that we have to do this in order to move on, I'm like, hey, I love you, give me your shit. I transmute that once again into gold because I am already dead. I'm a vampire. And I suck your shit that you give to beautiful souls out. I transmute it into complete gnosis and then spit it right in your fucking faces again. That's what I do. So I love you once again.
Hey yo, this dude is at least he's smiling. A funny face, you know. whatever. It's interesting because somehow it seemed like that this live stream was not going through, so I was like, okay, let's redo it. Yeah, so the quest, like, okay, I know, like, what could I ever do? What could I ever do for others and to others? And, like, is that the goal even, to be there for others? Or is it just about, like, hey, I just develop my own outlook and soul and my kemetic being and my good feelings? But the world is myself. The world is, since I know I produce everything, I look out of the source, out of the black hole. It is myself. But like I said, I don't know who has figured out who or what they are. Have they? It seems like to me they haven't. And this is why it's so bizarre to me to then get into certain things, and then we figure out that, what to do? What could I do? What could I do? I can be myself and inspire the world through that. I'm like, hey, like, I see this here. This guy actually. See, this is what I am. On this Mowgli and Balloon and Baloo. Balloon, Falloon, whoever. Balling around. Is this guy still alive? Yeah, he is. That's good, Oh no, we don't do that, because then we get into this hall of, how is it called? The Hall of Amenities, the holy mirrors. See, and it gets a never-ending loop, and then we get blah 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 blah. But okay, I could even turn on the audio, and then it confuses you. And then we get blah 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 blah. Okay, I could even turn on the audio, and then it confuses you. And then blah 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 blah. Truthfulness, compassion, and tolerance. 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 Yeah, it gets funny, Like, okay, is that even helpful to somebody? I don't know. This live stream is still on, but it seems like it's a waking, living lucid dream. I don't exist. And it's fun to me. I inspire the world to be themselves and to be myself. And then, I just, I like this thumbnail over there. But this whole Maya, this whole tricking, this whole illusion is very, I don't know, it's bizarre to me. It's very bizarre, so to move on, we just accept certain things, and then we do them differently. But it's like, hey, imagine if you mirrored your fart. You mean my heart. Yeah, I end this live stream, and then I put another thumbnail up, because this is very stupid. This is all very, like, where is the exact information? It is in myself, I know that. So I have to
pull myself out of these things in order to be real, in order to be and inspire the world. But in the end, you know, I know it's only myself and reflections of myself. So I just have to become more ordered to be inspiring to everything. It's because, you know, I take responsibility for what I say and what I put out. But as I see, like, everything becomes very, like, much watery and very much, like, fluid. So it's becoming very crazy. And am I becoming crazy? Yes. If I'm going to say everything becomes crazy, like, I'm becoming crazy. But so yeah, structure myself and then do things better. Yeah, so maybe a good read of Tzu Falun might be helpful, might be inspiring. Might be that, right? Might be that. Might be that. Might be I am dad. I'm your dad. But it seems like I'm everyone's dad because I could tell everybody how it worked. Still, not many beings would be able to listen or would be able to integrate something, and in the end it stays all the freaking fucking same. But at least I know in the end I opened up my mouth and I was saying the truth on my channel, which is the channeling of my consciousness into the black box that everybody looks at, and then they see, like I said, they cannot see through these layers and how far it goes. But I can, like, it's not about that I'm like, I can do it, but I'm like, okay, I accept and tolerate all of you that you present to me, but just like, I mean, it's good what you do, but there are things in everybody which are working to a way higher and much more sourced and true aspect. But not many beings are actually able to tap into that and integrate that into their original self. So this is why I'm like, okay, I leave this and I'm like, okay, I rethink what I did and I'm just doing something else in a few seconds. Yo, life makes more sense to me when I stop telling myself that people are reflections of myself. Alright, think about that. See you. And I release. They are themselves.